So I'm just going to go through how to convert from an Examview test bank and to import that into Moodle. I'm more doing this for myself so that I can remember how to do it. Okay, so open up Examview, create a new test using the wizard, so click on this one. And you need a title, and so I'm just importing exam banks, and so I'm going to call this one OPH12, and say next. And what do I want to choose? Well, I want this one here, and open, and here I want chapter 12. This one. Select. Next. And what do you want? Well, I want the multiple choice and the bimodal. And so I'm going to say 47 questions. 47. Maybe you can see that right there for this one. And I want 3 for this one. And then I'm going to say next. And so that's 40. Wait a minute. I have to say enter. And that's 50 questions in total. So 47 for this and 3 for that. 50 in total. Okay, next. And say finish. And it has done it. Now I want to, maybe I can just drag that down. I want to file, export, and I want to export it as a Blackboard 6 to 7. And export files. And so I'm saving in a file that I say export files. And so I'm going to call this one PH12, PH12, and save. And now it wants to pool information. So PH12, and it's going to want a directory name. I'm going to say PH12. And so I'm using the same name each time. I'll say OK. Exporting a test. Okay, so it exported it. Now I'm going to open up XML Builder. Whoops. And in here I want oh, wait a second. No, I don't. I want to choose Examview to export to Blackboard 6 to 7. So I want this top one up here. And I'm going to use the yellow, I don't know, file folder thing right here to select my files. So, come on. And it's going to that same folder. I'm looking for the PH12. That's this one. And say open. And it'll export it in the same thing, but now as an XML. And so I'll just say start. And it has already done it. So, and now I'm just going to switch from that. Now I'm going to go to Moodle. And so I'm going out to the internet here. And in Moodle, I'm going to open up my question bank. So under settings, you just look under question bank right there. Whoops. Settings, question banks, and then import. So I choose import. And I want to import Blackboard, or wait a minute, no I don't. I want to import XML. I just made an XML, so I want to import an XML. I want to import it into my stoichiometry unit. And then what? And it says choose a file. So I'll choose the file. I'm going to go out and find my PH12 file. And that'll be right here, but I want the XML document. That's this one here. And so I'll click on this one and say open. And I have to call it something, so I'll save it as PH12. Upload this file. And now it says, do you want to import it? Yes, I do, so import. And there are all the questions. So I just look down through and see, yep, I got all those questions. And they don't actually look like that when you see them. But anyways, so say continue. And now There they are. But unfortunately it says it put it in a PH12 category. That's weird under your categories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all there. 50 questions in here, so I'll say, if you click on that, it's like, oh wait a second. I'm going to go to the bottom here and say, I want to see all 50 of them. Show all 50. There we go. So I have all 50 of them. I'm going to click on the T and that'll select all. And then I will say, choose where I want to send them. I want to send them into the stoichiometry unit. And say move. And they're there. Now, do you want to see what they look like? Let's just click on one and see what it looks like. And so there's the question. These little, in this case, the subscripts here are JPEGs. And so it did bring them in and put them in appropriately. There are other ways to do that, but it worked. So it all worked good. That's it.